Okay, on to our next method. Again, this is section 1.5, solving quadratic equations. And we're going to use the quadratic formula. Again, if you have a quadratic equation, ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, there's a formula that you should all know, and make sure you have this memorized. X is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac, all over 2a. If you remember the song, that might be helpful. I'll probably sing it in class, but you don't want to hear me sing, and well, we'll just see. Anyway, you can use the quadratic formula to solve any quadratic equation. So whether it's factorable or whether it's not, the quadratic formula is always going to work in a quadratic family equation. Oops. So let's take a look at an example using the quadratic formula. First, write your equation in standard form. So we have x squared plus 3x minus 9 equals 0. I always like to write out what my a, b, and c are so I know what it is, and if I have to problem solve, I can come back and make sure I haven't made a sign error somewhere. So a is 1, b is 3, and c is negative 9. So I'm going to place those values into the quadratic formula. So x is equal to negative b, so that's negative 3, plus or minus the square root of b squared, so we have 3 squared, minus 4ac, so that's minus 4 times 1 times negative 9, all over 2 times 1, 2a. And then we just go through and simplify. So we have negative 3 plus or minus the square root of 9 plus 36, all over 2, which is equal to negative 3 plus or minus the square root of 45 over 2. And when we're simplifying, we want to make sure that we're simplifying all of our radicals, so we have to use those skills of simplifying. And we end up with an answer of negative 3 plus or minus 3 radical 5 all over 2.